How's it going? I'm Stupid Ginger, and today I'm going to explain to you why I think the wipe cycle in Escape from Tarkov is completely backwards. While I talk, I'm going to let my gameplay from this past wipe run in the background. This wipe, I'm thinking about doing a road to level 40, like progress video type thing. So in the meantime, I'm going to have to use up hundreds of hours of footage from the past couple wipes that is just sitting on my hard drive and I'm getting rid of it. So if you like what you see running in the background, maybe think about checking out some of my other videos. Okay, so what do I mean by the wipe cycle is backwards? So to explain this, I'm actually going to bring up DayZ, and not DayZ. I'm bringing up DayZ mod from way, way back in the day. Uh, in my head, there's a direct pipeline of DayZ to Tarkov for a lot of people that can be sort of mapped out. Anyway, DayZ started off as a mod for Arma 2, right? And then eventually, as it gained popularity, right, people started making modded versions of the mod. Um, and most of them were added crazy base building and all this wacky stuff and new guns. But one of my favorites was one my buddy made, and all it did was flip some spawns around. It was called DayZ Escape. And on your screen now is a normal loot map of the DayZ world Chernarus, right? You spawn on the coast in the green low tier areas, and as you work your way up and inland, right, you start to find better loot. This map is the map for DayZ Escape. All it did was make the starting area the northwest and the ending area the coast. And that blew my mind when I thought about it talking to my friend the other day who made it. Because I was thinking about ways to fix, air quotes, fix the Tarkov wipe. Because wipe is coming, and this is what I came up with. Uh, we should have access to everything day one. Because the Tarkov world is an isolated incident, right? Norvinsk or whatever the special economic zone is, that's the only place in the world that's falling apart like that, right? Like the United States is operating just fine on the other side of the world. I'm pretty sure the rest of Russia is fine, right? It's just here. So the longer this goes on, right, the less resources are going to be available. Day one, I should be able to spray unlimited M995 out of an HK that's a laser beam with a slick and an Altanon. I should be able to do that the first week and just run around like I'm a goddamn Terminator, right? 2 months into the wipe should be when I'm feeling blessed to find an M4 with an optic, rather than like a piece of crap shotgun or something, right? Because the longer you are stuck in Tarkov, not escaping, right, the less high quality resources there's going to be. Bullets get shot, right? Guns get damaged, armor gets hit and breaks, and eventually can't be repaired anymore. These are all finite resources. So the highest end ones should be most abundant at the beginning, because that's when the people in this situation would have access to them, is the beginning. And the longer it went on, the harder and harder it would be to come by all these crazy high end items. Okay, I don't know how to go about implementing this type of change, right? But I do know that if we were to live in a world where the game makes this kind of progression, where it goes from everyone has everything to then no one has anything, if it were the opposite, that would that would recreate the current early wipe experience that everyone always talks about. Every time wipe comes up, they're like, "Oh, like playing early wipe is the best," right? That early wipe environment and vibe and experience would be introduced more slowly, and also incredibly prolonged, because the more everybody plays, right, the less stuff there is. And like, I don't know, not a game dev, don't have all the answers in that world. That's just my thoughts on the type of experience that we would have with this game. And I think it's something people should think about. If you liked anything I said or anything you saw in the background, think about checking out my channel. All my other socials are going to be linked in the description. I'm going to be trying to be more active this year. I think I need a creative outlet, and I think this is what I'm going to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen. If you have any thoughts, leave them in a comment down below, and I'll try and come up with an answer for you. Thank you.